guys! So today's video is going to be a review on the Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass palette that just came out. I'm so excited to review this product. I was really looking forward to this coming out. When Urban Decay does these big palettes, I usually don't get them. I'm excited when they first launch. I usually kind of want to get them, and then I see them and I don't know, they just don't inspire me. They don't feel like something I would reach for very often in my collection. I already have a ton of eyeshadows, so when I'm looking for a new palette, I really want to look for something that inspires me or something that I would reach for a lot over other eyeshadows that I already have. Things that have unique colors that aren't in my collection already. So when I saw this in the stores, I actually really thought that it had really unique colors, so I really wanted to get it. I was so excited. I'm so glad that I got it. It's beautiful. The packaging is amazing. So when you open up the front, it has this nice mirror inside, and then it has this part right here which opens up. And oh my gosh, it's so cute. If I can show you. It has this butterfly. Oh my goodness, I just love that. I think that's so pretty. The packaging is just incredible on this. I love it. And then to get the eyeshadow out, it's just this drawer. I will say the packaging sucks in the sense that it is extremely bulky. You could never travel with this, and it takes up a ton of counter space. The one thing I like to do is I just take this right out of here and I put it right on top, and that's how I usually use it so that it doesn't take up as much room. So I really do like that it comes out, at least, because otherwise it would take up even more room. But I think the colors are really beautiful in this. The Heads Will Roll, Hatter, Paradox, this Slazen Grum, is that how you say it? And then this Cake and Dream On. These are all colors that were really the ones that made me think, okay, you need that, because you don't have anything like those in your collection already. So I will say overall, I really enjoy this palette. It has, I think, is this matte? Yes. 4 matte shades. And I really like the ones that they chose to be matte. They're like a flesh toned, like a peachy color, and like mid-tone brown, and then a nice dark blue. So they definitely chose good colors to be matte. I kind of wish they had a couple more. That's one complaint I have about Urban Decay in general. These palettes never have enough mattes for me. I always wish they had just a little bit more. But I will say they do shimmery colors really well, and the ones in here are beautiful. And it's what I'm wearing on my eyes right now, by the way. I did my entire look just with this palette, except for on my lash line I have just a little bit of ABH Fudge, just to give myself just a little bit dark eyeliner look. But other than that, like the actual eyeshadow look itself is all from this palette. And overall, I'm very impressed. I had some, I heard some people talking about like the pigmentation wasn't exactly what they expected. I didn't have any problems with that in a severe way. I will say I did have to pack on the color a lot, build it up when I did my look today. The color Cake, this one right here, that's what I have on the outer edge of my eye, and then sort of blown out on my lower lash line as well. So that one did have to get built up a little bit more. Same thing with Paradox. I actually ended up, I put it on and then I put some more on my brush, sprayed it with Max Fix Plus, put that on, and it was so beautiful. It just was amazing. It made it that much more shimmery, and just, it was just beautiful. So I do like them even without the MAC Fix Plus, but if you have that, it will intensify them. It will intensify the color and that shimmery factor. So I do love that. I tried Hatter the other day. It was just a beautiful green. I didn't have any problems with that pigmentation. Heads Will Roll is just gorgeous. Like, oh my gosh, that color is just amazing. It's everything, and it's very unique. I don't see that very often. My one really strict complaint I have with this palette is this color Dream On, which I was so excited for. It's so pretty, but you see how, I don't know if you can tell on camera, it's just not very pigmented. It's just like a very sheer, it's very glittery, but the color is very sheer. Like I had to dig my finger in there. And I tried to use it the other day, and I did, and it was successful, and I got compliments on the look, and I just took a while to build up the color. I actually like was not getting anything on my brush. Like I tried and tried, it was just not even applying anything to my eye. It was amazing. I was like, how is this happening? I'm digging my brush in this shadow, nothing's coming up. I took the end of, and people who love makeup are gonna probably cringe at this, I took the edge of my eyeshadow brush, like the back end of it, and I just like dug it in there and just like got it so that the top layer was like gone, so that I could hopefully get some more color, and that worked really well. And then I went ahead and I wet my brush and put it in there. It applied beautifully after that. It looked really nice when I was done. But you know, when you're spending 60 bucks on a palette, you kind of hope that the whole thing's going to be pigmented and you don't have to work so hard. So I do understand where people are kind of put off by that. But overall, I really, really enjoy this palette. It's really beautiful. The colors are so, so pretty, very unique. I'm very impressed with this palette overall. I cannot wait to go see the movie. I didn't love the first one, but I'm hoping that I'll love the second one more. I'm a huge, huge Alice in Wonderland fan, so that's definitely why I was so excited for this palette. It's just really pretty. Also, this color Royal Flush, I mean, come on. That's so pretty. It's so beautiful. I mean, I get that the Dream On, and some of them you have to build up more, and maybe you don't want to have to build them up, but it's a lot more friendly for someone who doesn't, who's maybe a beginner in makeup and isn't that comfortable with applying like a bold bright green and a bold like pinks and magentas. So it makes it more friendly for the average user, for every user. The fact that you can build it up and it doesn't go in so crazy initially. I do think this is a great palette overall. I do recommend it. It is great. You can really get full potential out of all these colors. Some of them you just have to work with a little bit, but I have no problems with that. So yeah, I highly recommend it. It also comes with the brush, which I haven't used yet. I haven't even taken out of the package really. Yeah, so it's like a nice blending for the crease, and then a shadow brush right here. I actually really like this. I haven't played with it at all. It's really, really cute. It's got like this cute floral pattern on it. Here, I'll just take it out. Cute floral pattern on it. It says Urban Decay. Very cute. I really like that they have a crease brush on the end. Sometimes the brushes that come in palettes are just a really big miss for me, but I actually really like this one, just like I really like the Urban Decay one that came in the electric palette. That one was good too. So yeah, if you've been thinking about this palette and you weren't sure whether to get it or not, I hope that this encouraged you to just go ahead and get it. I really like it. I think it's beautiful, and the colors are very unique. It's worth it to me. It's worth the money, and it's worth, you know, having to build it up and having to work with it maybe just a little bit, and maybe add some Fix Plus, because the colors are just not anything else that I have in my collection. I think that they work really nicely together. I think it's really cute, and I think it's limited edition, so you know, it's not going to be around forever. So if you are interested in it, I highly recommend you just jump on it and get it. But yeah, definitely a thumbs up for me. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it gave you some good information about the palette, and now you have a better feeling now for whether or not you should purchase it. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!